Subscribe, share, comment, and give this video a thumbs up.
Hey friends, I'm Queen.
And I'm Jackie.
Welcome to our podcast.
Thank you so much for being here. We're really excited to start this new adventure and can't wait to get to know all of you. And we're going to tell you a little bit about ourselves right now. And you'll get to know us very well, though. Actually, we couldn't tell you near as much as you'll figure out for yourself, and you're going to love it.
You're going to love us.
So tell us a little about yourself, Queen.
Okay. I am married to my best friend. We've been married for 23 years. We have 3 beautiful adult children, hopefully grandbabies soon. We're pretty laid back. We do love to go out and do some things, but we're both pretty much homebodies, and that's okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Jackie?
Well, I am happily married for 17 years to an amazing man. We have 5 children, 8 grandchildren who are absolutely our lives. And we have 3 chihuahuas that you will hopefully not get to know so well.
I was going to say that I think they'll get to know.
Yeah, like it or not, right? So how about we tell them a little bit about how we met each other, how we became friends.
Yeah, so Jackie has a channel, Jackie Snotty, and I was on her YouTube channel, and I just fell in love with her. And one day I was in the chat and she had mentioned living in Arizona. And I said, oh my gosh, we're in Arizona. I live in Arizona too. And that's where our friendship bloomed. She invited me over to her house, not knowing if I was crazy or not. And our friendship bloomed from there.
Right. Isn't that funny? Because I really wasn't worried about it, you know. I don't know why. And, you know, after you were coming over and Mr. Snotty said, you know, well, are you sure about this? And I was like, why not? And he's like, well, some weird things happen on YouTube. I'm like, I think I'm okay with it, you know. And that was it. Now we're family.
Yeah, our families have gotten close. We're close. It's
our
nice.
husbands hang out.
Yeah, our husbands golf. It's nice.
Yeah,
you don't hear of that very often because there are so many crazies in this world.
Right. And I think
go ahead.
I think they're very attracted to YouTube. I think a lot of them are on YouTube.
Yeah, I think you're right. We're so much alike in so many ways, but we're different in a lot of ways too. And that's where this podcast came into play, because we thought it would be a great idea to cover different topics and share our own perspectives on a lot of things.
Right. And also because, you know, we've helped each other out a lot of times by talking about something and whenever, you know, not trying to change anybody's entire, you know, the way they think about things, but say, hey, you know what? I went through that. This would be a lot easier, maybe. Something silly, something minor, right? Whether it is, you know, different vitamins that we take, different approaches with our kids sometimes, all kinds of things, you know.
And that, I do want to bring that up, that with Jackie, very soon after we met, she had invited me to go and look for a missing girl in Arizona. And we had went up north and spent the night doing that. And I had talked to her about some things, and she did help me through it. Total different perspective than what I had. And it did help me so much that I just think sometimes we think that what we're doing is the right way. And sometimes it takes somebody to give you a different perspective on things. And that is what happened. And it changed my situation enormously. So we kind of have this idea to be able to help others,
Yep.
and have fun because
And
we are
I
friends.
I always feel like saying something out loud. For me, I'll think about something, I'll let something grind on me. If I just say it out loud to myself, um, because we tend to bottle things up or, stress about things.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden it's like, it's not that big of a deal. It's really not, maybe, or, just talking it through,
Right.
even with your spouse. That happens with me and my husband all the time. Be like, so glad we just talked about that, because it doesn't mean that anybody is any smarter or any better or anything. It's just a discussion. To me, just discussing things is always a really good, it's an outlet. Plus it can be entertaining. I mean, because I'm trying to laugh pretty much all the time.
Me too. Even when I shouldn't, sometimes I am
Right.
known for laughing in serious situations.
Yeah, me too. Yep. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to laugh a lot, and I'm trying to talk a lot.
And I
I gotta
do
be.
think, though, Jackie, that is what helped our friendship grow so much, is talking about things and giving our different perspectives on it and respecting each other, even though we don't agree at times, has really helped our friendship grow. And I think that is the biggest thing, is there's not always a right or wrong answer.
Right.
But listening to somebody else's perspective could help. And I think that's where we kind of wanted to, we're two good friends and we help each other a lot. And we just thought it would be a great idea to do a podcast where we could do the same for others.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It's just hanging out. Like I said, it's, it's two friends shooting the shit, right?
Yep.
That's what
And
it
we
is.
do it
And
anyway. So why not record it?
that's exactly right.
Yeah.
How many times have we been talking and I'm like, we should have just recorded this shit because it was some good stuff, right?
Right. See? Now we'll have hundreds of besties.
Right. Hey, you can't have too many friends.
Absolutely not. Now, we
Not
may
at all.
not invite you all over, but you
Right.
can be our friend too.
That's a good one. Yeah. Yeah. You may not, we may not be hosting any big
No.
dinner parties, but you'll feel like you've been at a dinner party if you hang out with
Right.
people.
See? So if anybody has any topics that they want us to talk about, or questions that they just want a different perspective on, you can always leave a comment under the video. And if you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can always email us at that's what she said x02@gmail.com. And we can look at it and we can read it without giving your information out,
Right.
and give our different perspectives on it.
Right. And a couple of things, we will sometimes probably have guests on, depending on, the subject and things, we might have a guest on. We also might go on the road a little bit. That's the thing, we do live near each other, and so we do go places together. as couples, we go places together, you know, just the two of us. Different, you know, we've kind of gone on the road a little bit, so we may have some of that too. And
Yeah.
that's always a good time.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to some IRL stuff.
Right. That's exactly right. Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm super excited to do this with you, Queen. I think, like you said, we think alike so many times. I don't know how many times when I am in the middle of a live stream and I say something, and before I barely get it out, and Queen has already written it, the exact same thing in the chat.
I know we do it so much. It's scary.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we do have a lot of different opinions too. So I think the biggest thing is the respect. We love and respect each other, and we respect the differences.
Right.
And I think that's important in life in general. So
it's definitely important to be able to just be kind and open-minded and my, you know, and be able to change your mind even sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
Not that you have to, but sometimes you do, and that's good too.
Yes. And that's what I talked about earlier. With you really helped me with something big that was going on in my life that, you know, I always thought I was just right. And listening to you and having a different perspective, it really did help me so much with my own situation. And that's why I think it is important. So this will be good. No judgment, ever, no judgment, respect, and fun. And that's what we want this podcast to be about.
Yep. And it will be. It will be. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. That I can tell you.
Yeah. So make sure that you follow us, you like, you subscribe, you share out with your friends, and leave a comment about a subject you want us to discuss, or a question, or email us. And we'll see you on the next one.
I can't wait.